is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the prestigious Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means this contest can end anywhere inside this arena.
And let me tell you that a match of this nature is incredibly dangerous, especially considering how many different weapons a superstar can find throughout the arena.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the rock star, Big Mountain Man, Mauler.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Oh, a flying forearm
on the mark.
What an exploder!
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Beautiful technique.
He's on the defensive now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
hammered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Oh, hammered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now with complete control. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Oh, that has got to be it.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
He's looking at it. Going up top.
This could be disastrous, Michael.
What impact!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible impact. In describing this match, Court, here, what a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, it's over.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
He thinks he has it. And the shoulders come up. Not yet. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The tension, the drama.
This is electric.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
German suplex.
You gotta believe this one's over.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. Now watch.
Nailed it.
WrestleMania, SummerSlam, the Royal Rumble, Saturday night's main event, you name it. They've emanated from right here in Phoenix at one point over the years.
It'll destroy your face.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end with a jawbreaker. This one's over, guys.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Bam! What a slam! Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the W.
He might have it.
Harsh impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's not going to like this. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He wants no part of the outside.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
It certainly sounds like this Phoenix crowd is pumped up to be a part of this card here. Look at this.
When this guy's on, look out.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Looking for the finish.
If he sticks this, he is done.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
No, he reverses it. Northern Lights. Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
Nailed it. Game, set, match. This one is...
Got the shoulders down.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and the unbelievable kind.
Prestigious wrestling champion, Rockstar, Big Mountain Man, Lawler.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.